Some say give me silver, some say give me gold. I say give me Jesus, for it satisfies my soul.
Welcome back to the Power Hour. Thank you for joining us today. We're talking with Bob Chapman, theinternationalforecaster.com. The phone number, if you would like to get a subscription, 877-479-8178, 877-479-8178. Or if you purchase, we're trying to get clarification on the special from Ted Anderson, so if he wants to come back on the air and real quickly let us know what that special was, that you can get a copy of the, or you can get a year subscription to the International Forecaster newsletter, then please let us know, Ted. Let me go back to the callers. We got Mike in Tennessee. Mike, go ahead, please.
Yeah, I agree 100% as far as what we discussed just in the Fed, and I think that the real solution has to be now how to do that. I know back in Andrew Jackson's day, of course, they had the ballpoint pen, but they also had the ball-tipped ammunition. And, of course, what's the solution? Is it a combination of the two?
Happen if 1207 and 604, the two bills to investigate and audit the Fed, if they're not passed, I think what's going to happen in America is finally people are going to decide that we can't use the system anymore. And they're going to fall away from the system further. And as unemployment, and unemployment right now is 22.2%. It will be probably in 2 years over 35%, and that's when you're going to see action. That's when you're probably, unfortunately, going to see revolution in America, because it's like a rat in the corner. We can't get out. We're boxed in. We can't use our congressmen. They won't listen to us. They perform for the people who have bought them off through campaign contributions in the millions. And so that's what we're faced with.
Okay, let's go to, thank you very much, Mike from Tennessee. Let's go to Bill in Kansas. Bill, you're on the air with Bob Chapman. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, I'm up here in Topeka, Kansas, and the three main TV stations up here are really pushing gold commercials.
Everybody is, even the national channels and the cable channels.
Put your gold and unwanted stuff in there, and they'll send it to you. It's supposed to be insured and everything, but I don't know how you can insure something you don't know what it's worth, but they keep,
Good point.
I was just wondering, is that a way that they're trying to draw out the middle class and poor people's gold and silver so they don't have it to use later on?
Good point.
Absolutely. And they're stealing it. And they've been doing it for months and months, and it's growing in tempo, and it will grow greater and greater as gold passes 3,000. I mean, they'll have everybody in the country with no gold jewelry, and the poor fools are going to go out and exchange it for 30 cents on the dollar. And so you should hold on to your gold and silver jewelry because it's going to be worth one heck of a lot more down the line. I'm projecting $6,700 an ounce for gold on real inflation. Now, the official inflation since 1980 is around $2,400 or $2,500 for the price of gold versus the price of gold. And so, but real inflation's at that level. And John Williams, who you've had on the show, John says 7,150. And incidentally, John says 22.1% unemployment. I say 22.2%.
Wow.
And it's the first time I've been above him in a long, long time.
Wow. We got to move on. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us, Bob Chapman. And again, the phone number 877-479-8178. And then for Midas, it's 800-686-2237. Thank you so much for joining us in the Power Hour today, Bob Chapman.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Wonderful as usual. Tomorrow,